Still a windy day. Good day. Good morning. Goeiemôre mense. Still a windy day today. And yesterday the wind blew this setup over onto those stones lying on the ground there. Klippe op die grond daar so, het geval. Die skerm is daarom nog heel. The screen is still intact. So good. So dit is goed. See, there's a piece out of the plastic here. It's gone. Right there. Yeah, I must stand here. This must stand here. Dit moet hier staan. Hi mense. Alright. Let's go on with the story here. Now I'm trying to get the piston protusion level, right? The height of the piston, right? Okay, so yeah. Last night I started it off with this. To get the old pistons onto the new pistons. Alright. And then I must check and see what's going on here. So this looks good. So these two can go. They okay. They can go inside there or wherever. And then the next two came out of this box. Oops. 1 mm oversize, 1 mm oorgrootte. Goed. Ja, so. Okay, so now I'm going to put this corner rod on there. On this piston. Alright, and then I put it in this thingy here. This vice here, and the skroef insit. So. En dan moet ek skeer met die. Goed. Now I must be careful not to ruin it. I moet pas op dat dit nie opvoeter. Goed. 1,5. Check it on the side. One comma two. Hmm. 1,2. Alright. 1,2 millimeters. Maar die ander ook check. Die ander ook doen. Selfde doen. Kyk ons toets die ene, 'n nuwe ene. Check it light and one without machining it on it. Sonder om op te karm. Standaard nog. Still stand it. Let's see what this one does. Let's go closer. See if we can see better there. Piece of wood out the way. Daai stuk hout uit die weg uit daar. Nog 'n bietjie nader. Zo. Is nou heel naby. Reg. Ons kyk nou. This cannot be. Let's see. One point two. Oh, 1,2. 1,2. 1,2. Net nie goed daar gekyk na derde. Let's see. What? 1,04. 1,04. Yeah. Less than 1,1. Yeah, that cannot be. That's 1,2. Yes, it's lower than that. Okay, let's check out an old piston. Okay, let's see what happens. Wat ons hier kry. Oh wel. There's it in. Olie up there. A little bit of oil. Alright. Let's go in the piston. I had to take the rings off of it first. Eerst die ringe afgekry het. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Okay, now this is now a problem because it's very loose. Baie los. Moet nou hier op deze kant. Wow, can it be that much? Okay, let's get the straight edge. So ek moet nou dit in ag neem dat die ding so maak. It's now too klein. It's now too small. So it does this. So I must have it the same space here to there. And then I put this on here. And that's kind of difficult. So more or less, if I struggle to get my feeler gauge in, and I get that space here and on the feeler gauge, then I get 1,1 millimeters. So I'm machine these off 1,1 millimeters approximately. 1,1 millimeter nou ja, met deze ou seiers. So ek moet nou kyk dat die nuwe seiers nie meer as dit gaan wees nie. It mustn't be more than 1,1 millimeters with the new pistons. So let's get this one out again. Alright. Put that one down there. And drop the new one in again. Alright. And let's check it. So. And this is very interesting. It's already less than that one. what have they done here? Good. So let's go there on the other side again. Dan kom ons gaan weer terug na die ander kant. En dan weer hier. Ons gaan nou weer hier na toe. So volgens die story moet ek tog 'n bietjie afneem. I have to take some of it off. It is a little bit higher than this one. Okay, let's wiggle this out. Right. And then do this again. Let's see if we can stand there. Daar staan, so stand like that. Okay, then I go there. Dan gaan ek nou daar. En dan ek son hier. Nou die wind gaan nou weer omwaai hier. Goed. Ja. Okay, on our wind, keep on going. The one that keeps on going wins. So let's keep on going. go back to the story there. Ons gaan nou terug na hierdie besigheid. Nou moet ek suier weer op die is afdroog met 'n lap en dan dit op daai konrad sit. Suierstang. Dit dry it first and put it back on the conrod. So let's go to the other side now. Gaan naar die kant weer. Suier is in, suier piston is in. Okay, so this is now. What? I can't read there. Check some other one. What's this? Comma 6. Right, comma 6. What's that? Comma 4, 8, comma 5, 3. What's that? Wat die ene is dit? 5, 8. En 5, 3. 5. Wat? 5, 5, 5. 5, 5. Kyk. Ja. Ek 5, 3, maar 5. 6, 5. Ja, 5, 5. 5, 5. Okay, that's 6. 5, 5. 5, 3. So that's missing. Comma 5 is missing. Right. What's this? 5. 5. Need a new steel gauge. Ek moet 'n ander voller meter kry en dit werk nie. Kom ons probeer weer. Let's try again. Another feeler gauge. It's also rusted. It's ook gerus. 0,6. Ah, 22,000 van duim, thou. Okay, 23 thou. Oh no, on the line, that's 23 thou, that's 24 thou. Okay, comma 6 is 24 thou. 0.6, yeah, right. Then we go to look for 5. Yep, comma 5, 20 thou. Is it 20 thou, comma 5? Yep, right. Let's see what happens now. Click. Okay, so this is now thinner. So I must go thicker. Right. Come. So this is now 0.6, comma 6 and comma 55. Okay, that gives me 1,15. Okay, let's see. And this is kind of stuff. So it's closer. Comma 5 is too thick. One comma 15. Now that should be okay then. That is good. Goed, die is goed. Anders zou je ook dit. I must test the other pistons as well. Okay, now 4 pistons are in. So let's see. Kom eens kijken of het 4 seiers anders. 3 seiers, 4 seiers. Goed. 4 pistons. Let's see what we got here. That's 1,6. What's that? 5. Okay, this 6 and 5 is 1,1. Let's see what's 1,1. Not good. That's not good. What's this one? Go ahead, make it 1,15. 1,15. That's it. Yeah. 1 millimeter, comma 15. It's just biting. Okay, so it's just biting. On that side. So this is less, it's closer to 1,1 millimeters. Let's turn it. So it's higher than this. What is this? So I have to machine more of the piston there. Met ek bietjie meer afskuur daar. Grind more off. Take more off of that one. Another concern, nog 'n probleempie hierso, is dat deze seierstang is nie reguit nie. Deze seier is laer die kant as dan daar. Reg. So daar is 'n gaping meer dan hier. The gap here is less than there, so the corner is not straight. So I have to check out my conrods, my spare conrods. Met my seierstange nou uittoets, want deze seierstang is 'n bietjie gebye. Want hier is meer speling hier dan daar. Die seier is daai kant geforceer. That's why it's higher this side than there. It's oor hierdie kant dan daar. Want ek het baie mooi gewerk met deze om hom gelyk af te vat. I worked nicely to make sure that it's level all the way of the whole piston, all the pistons. Not more on one side than the other. So here is a problem underneath. Okay, so I have to take that conrod off and try to get another conrod. So the protusion height is now maximum 1,1 millimeters. 1,1 maximum. Derde kant. Okay, goed. Kan hem meet met die vernier. 1,1 millimeters. Goed. So, okay with this. Nou, dat is nou reg met deze. Now I'm going to oil the story here. Gaan 'n bietjie olie gee hier. Hier zo. Tab is hier. Say pin to there. Pin goes into there. The rest pin or whatever you want to call it. And then I put my circlip in. Other one on the other side. Clip, clip. In is it. Clean my fingers. Yeah, car stuff are always oily. Altijd olie dag. Car goeders. Right. Clean cloth. Skoon lap. Dan gaan ons met deze daar geskrewe staan. Na boven. Writing must be at the top. And the spring thing here has a joint. And that must come opposite from that. Right. So skryf staan daar. Yep, dan breek. Oil control. Goed. Olie controle. Dan die volgende ene, geskrywe daar. Sien die geskrywe daar. Dat moet boven wees. Must be to the top. And then I must get this gog thing. That's it. Easy as that. And then this one has a little fine mark there. Kan je zien daar? There's a klein merk daar. Fine mark. So when it's old and you take it off, you don't know what side it must come back on. Because the mark would be gone. Worn off, and that's a problem. Can't use second-hand rings because you don't know what side is up and what side is down. Want geskryf is weg. Verkeerd om opzet, you put it on a wrong way around, then you pump oil out. Dan pomp hy olie uit. Verkeerd omsit die ringe, so tweedehandse ringe, jy weet nie waar dit merk is nie, jy sit hom verkeerd op en dan help het ook niks, jy moet maar nuwe ringe opsit. You have to replace the rings with new ones, because you don't know where the mark is, which side is up and which side is down, so it's anyway going to use oil, so you might as well put new rings on. Good, this I'll oil it later on, this one. And this I'm going to do the whole story. All of them like this. Get the pin out. oil in the bush. Okay. And then put some oil in here on the pin. And then do this and it slides nicely in. So hopefully it's not going to be a problem. Gelukkig nie, hopelik nie 'n probleem wees deze nie. Want gewoonlik as hy styf sit die pin. If it's stiff, if the pin is stiff, then you in for problems. So it must slide in nicely. Het moet mooi inglip. Ek het die volgende controller ring, daar sit 'n merk daar. Sien na A1, A1. So then the joint is there. See? Oopsie, now to get it back again. Right. Put it on like so. Close it and opposite this gap must come. Alright. So that's the one. And then the second one is let's say a top there. It's a written top on it. Can't see there. Okay, anyway, it's marked there. That is the second ring. Come on now. Put it over like so. That's it. Then the next one, and mark there A1, A, whatever it means. Alright, as long as the writing is at the top, solank die geskryf boonate is, whatever geskryf dit mag wees. As hy, that is it. So now I'm going to do the rest like that, all of them. And then let's go this side. Right. Now the cap. a little bit of oil on the cap. Cap bearing. Right. Now we go back to that side. Gaan we terug naar deze kant. De volgende in. Wax daar zo. Right. Was, waar is het? Tactile type. Deur daar aan. Tactile in het. On shell bearings. Okay. Now let's see. That's number 4. This one. Number 3 is there, and then I'm going to put some oil in there. So, some oil in here, and then I'm putting some oil in there. Right. Put some oil on here too. Alright. Now I must get the rings right. I'll set it around so. Opening van daar weg. That one and the other one. Oil control again on this side. Good. Put it in. Right, hammer. Right. Where's the sticking? Sticking on the bearing, on the crankshaft, so it's in its place already. It's klaar in sy plek daar. Alright. Zet die kap op. Kap. Zo. Zet de muur op. Okay, let's see. Some oil. Oh, stupid. Okay. Put some oil in here. Zet daar 'n bietjie olie in daar. En hier. Daar kan ek. Alright. Krukke ook olie opgespuit. Dan is dit. Zo. En die olie dan, die dan gaping. Hier. This side. That one there. Oil. Come through at the bottom. Okay. Now it's windy. Winderig now. So. Some say you must put the curtains here. I don't know. Put them there. Enige plek. Kan al in 'n rond in elk geval. Like turning by itself around and around. Only way to stop them from turning is to stop too straight like this. It's got pins to keep the rings from turning. It's the only way you can stop it from turning. It's always moving around and around and around. Okay, right. Let's see. So. Met die thuis, ja. Zet die laagje in daar. Zo. Oeps. Daar zijn in zijn plek. Blijf. To the other side again. Right. Dan zet ik daar in. Little bit of rust. what do you call it, vlekke daar, ja? Roesvlekjes, ratsteins. Ja. En een beetje olie op stretch. A little bit of oil and a stretch. Both stretch. Okay, there. I'm not gonna see it in. So to put this one in. Just a bit of oil there. Good. Tabs are at the top. And the same as the injectors are on the top, at the top. Alright. Then I turn that one down again. And this one up. Alright, that one down again. That side, this side, and the other one's also on the other side. Maybe a little bit off the center. That's better, maybe like this. Good. Alright, like so. Then digging. Klomp. Riem squeezer. Klomp. Alright. Good. Now this one here too. Right in as well. Place like so. And a little bit of oiling going on here. Then we it's going to make the place on there. And then we go banging this in. And then I go on the other side. Let's go to this side. Kom eens aan die kant. Right. So. And the plug in its place. Then we put this on. Right. Then the nut goes on here. That nut comes here. What nut is best? Put this nut on. This nut on like so. So let's see what happens if I turn this thing in. Can see it better now. Kan het beter zien. struggle with this thing.
The Jeep, okay?
Gaan weg met dat ding. Right, it's according to this book. It's 43 pound-feet or 60 Newton meters. Big and bearing cup nuts. So let's see what we can do here. Just get this thingamajig out of the way, like so. And then we go for this. And I turn it up. Kan je still see there? Kan je nog zien daar? Right. Dan gaan we hier aan. Goed. En dan draai die dan 43 feet pounds, toch? Whatever. 43. Good. And then we start there. Two. Check that one over again. This one. Come on, where is it? What the heck is going on? Okay. This is not good. Okay. Almost got back. Let it fall over. klanke gehad. Top that center. Somewhere there. Turn down, top that top. Two punt. Top that center. Now I'm going to put the oil pump in. Or the olie pump terugzet. That's the old olie pump. Nieuwe olie pump. Oh, it's still okay. 100%. It's not a bad show, this. Still good. Right. Okay, so that pump kan go in there. Die pump kan hier ingaan. Net een beetje olie bij die thrust waar hij ingaan. Pump. Right. Now, if you fit a new pump, you must adjust this right with the shims, the thrust plug of the oil pump. But this is an old pump, so hope I can get it in. Oh, that falls out already. Okay. Something like that. Is it right in the place? No, it's not right in place. There, it must be like so. Right. Turn the cams off there and check the oil pump. Good. Now, put a little bit of sealant, gasket maker on the crab screw. Right. This is a homemade crab screw because the other ones are shorter than this one. Hierdie is 'n langer ene wat ek gemaak het. I made a longer one. So maybe let's go closer. Let's go closer. All the wood in the way. Okay, daar is hy nou. There you go. Tighten. Still there. Turns nicely. Oh no, I see a problem. Sien 'n probleem nie, so. Nou, deze knockers. Het 'n wobble in sy rad. I don't know why there's a wobble in the gear, but that's not good. So I have to take it out. So I have to take the oil pump out again and pull this thing out while I'm here. Goed, zolang het nog hier is, ek kan die knokkers uittrek. So, hier, ek kan hoop julle kan sien wat daar aangaan. So, net 'n bietjie hoër opkry. So, nou die knokkers moet nou weer uit. Goed, die oliepomp moet uitkom. So die grab screw moet uitkom. Grab screw must come out. And then I'll push the oil pump out. Oopsie. And then I go here. Sorry for this. And then this thing. Both out. Uit. Knokkers uit. So, nou die knokkers helemaal uittrekken zo. Dan moet ik 'n ander ene gaan kry. Goed, die volgende knokkers. Next camshaft. I wonder if I have another one. There's some putting going on here. There. Not good. Okay, let's see what happens now. Put some oil on this one. I don't like the wind blowing up. Come on now, in there, please. Turn it a little bit. Quicker, right. Good. That one turns nicely. That one is more straight. Okay, let's do that. Right, let's see. No wobble in this one. Right, that's good. Now I must put the bolts back. Some lock stud on it. A lock nut or whatever they call it. Stud lock. There they're coming. Okay. That's flowing out. vloei uit. Kom maar nou. Alsjeblieft net indraai daar. Alright, laten we zien of we de volgende ene kan indraaien. Net een beetje startblok op die en ook. Alright. En dan moet ik hem net even strijven daar af. Dan dat to get it in. Now that one. What stupid socket is this? Need a longer socket. Okay, I found this thing. So I'm going to use this. Well, it's almost. It was almost tight. Right. And it spins nicely. Now I'm going to put the oil pump back in. Okay, yeah. And then I put the oil pump in like so. And then shaft. Right. And then I turn this in. Draai hier en zo in. En stijf. That's good. Right. Then I put the dome nut on. You can see the dome. Right. Some people, when it starts to leak or they break it off, they don't want to pull the motor. They just weld it. And then when the engine is done, oil pump is done, you have to throw the motor away. Have to buy a new engine. That's a stupid idea of doing it. It's tight. 100%. Good. So now I must put the sump on, and then I can turn it upright again. Oor die bak aansit en dan kan ek hom weer reg opdraai. Die oliepan, die oil pan, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Now I must first make a gasket again. So let's go back to the sump story. See. That's the last of it. That's not good there. Oh, this one. and that one. Hope for the best. That's all I can do. For die beste, maar kyk of dit werk. Right, that's gaatjies drukker nie. Maar kyk wat ek kan doen met hierdie voorstorie. This is now where the oil pump is. Check it out. Kyk goed aan of dit werk. If it fits, yeah. With the oil pump. Oopsie. There. Is the piece. So here I must get this thing out. Okay. Let's go get the story here. That's better than fit it in like so. Where is it? Yeah. Let's go. It's going to work. It's going to fit here. 100%. Good. Just I don't like this. Yeah. Ek hou nie van daai gedeelte. Kom nou uit die gat uit. Right. Now the wind can dry this a little bit. And then I'm going back to the sump. Smear stuff on the sump. En die oilpan en die oliebak gaan ek 'n bietjie aansmeer. Okay, laat ons sien of ek die kan ek hou verspaar vir iets anders. Keep it for spare for something else. Let's just tap it rocker arm cover or something like that. That's the motor there. I can use it on the covers at the top there. This is nice and thick. En het daar gebruik. Lekker dik vir die luste so. Kleinmelaar deksels. Ja. Maar gebruik waar jy kan enige iets. I can use it somewhere else, the leftovers. Okay, now I'm going to go and smear on here. One here is a problem. That will go there and that one here. Dat is 'n bietjie van 'n probleem nou. My sealer is ook op. My sealer gasket maker is almost done. I'm not going to make it. Gaan dit nie maak nie. That side too. Okay, now that is now smeared, and I must dry a little bit. I'm going to put the sump on. Now I can turn this over. Ah, nice. Okay, I must do this. Now I can pick it up. I'm going to go weer optel. Want de bak is nog aan, is vastgedraaid daar. Zo. Daar, zo. Kom dan nou. Zo. Goed. Goed, nou is ik klaar tot volgende naweek. Because this is the, what, 6th day. So until next weekend I can carry on my way with this. Don't know, the week is too busy. Week kan ik dit doen nie. Te bezig. So. Okay, nou deze video eindig hier. Waar moet ik staan? Zit daar. Bye. Tot ziens, tot de volgende keer. bye bye until the next time. Tot de volgende keer. Dankie dat julle na die video gekyk het. Dankie dat julle deze video gekyk het. And thank you for viewing this video. It's also a long video, this one. So the next one may be longer, I don't know. Pump and all that stuff must still come on. I'm going to put that plastic bag over it and to keep the dust from coming in there. En stof uit te hou daar, zodat ek 'n plastic sak omdraai om deze motor met tou en wat ook al dig te maak. Seal it properly to prevent the dust from going in. Otherwise it means nothing. Anders beteken dit ook niks. Okay. Bye bye. Tot ziens. This is the old. These are the old bearing shells. Pistons. And not too bad. Can be used to. And now that I put the back over there, so this would be fine until I can get to it again. Maybe I should take this lot and put it in there, into there, and then put the cylinder on later. Maybe I must do that, and I can do the timing later on as well. So I can put the motor in there so long, and then I can do the timing story and the cylinder later. Okay, so that is it about that is part 5. Right. Yes, it's part 5. Deel 5.